Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis, the movie lover here. Welcome back to my zombie movie reviews, and next up is my review for Return of the Living Dead, which I reviewed a couple of years ago, so honestly it hasn't been too that long, but I watched it again last night. Same with Night of the Living Dead. I liked it a little bit more the second time than the first time. This is the Collector's Edition Blu-ray, not the new Collector's Edition by Shout Factory. No, this is the original Collector's Edition Blu-ray. That has some pretty damn good features, actually. Audio commentaries, and Decade of Darkness featurette, and a lot of featurettes, actually. Theatrical trailer, the bloody version of the theatrical trailer, and a couple more theatrical trailers, but I'm pretty sure the new edition has more features on it. But I'm happy with this. I mean, as long as I got the Blu-ray version, I would upgrade to DVD. I would upgrade a DVD to Blu-ray as long as I do have a Blu-ray version of it. So yeah. Now, Return of the Living Dead is mostly one of the more iconic zombie films. Now, this is not a sequel to Night of the Living Dead. I know it says Return of the Living Dead. I'm not exactly sure why they called it that, actually. This spawned numerous sequels that will never be as good as this film. But Return of the Living Dead, you got these two guys who basically witnessed a corpse, and they got this yellow corpse that's naked, and they try killing it really hard, and of course it doesn't die. So they cremate it, and its DNA rises up into the smoke, and then it starts raining with this acid that brings the dead back to life, and they just start rising, and they just kill off people by eating their brains. See, I think this is the only zombie film where the zombies actually do eat brains. They don't eat people, they eat brains. Because, in TV shows, they watch movies where they eat brains. Because that's basically, zombies basically, they eat brains. But in most zombie films, they eat people. So it does get kind of confusing, but I guess it's these types of zombies that just eat brains. Here's one thing though, is actually a comedic horror film. Like, yeah, it's one of those horror comedy films, one of those, there's actually a lot of horror comedy zombie films, like Dead Alive and Zombieland. And I guess you could say Dead Snow. There's a lot of horror comedy zombie films out there. And this is definitely one of them. It has a cheesy soundtrack that sounds just awesome today. And I have never seen so much nudity from one woman. Like, there was this one woman who just takes her clothes off and just starts dancing. She's just fully nude. The only thing that's on is her boots, pretty much, and she's naked like 75% of the film, and that's just crazy, you know what I mean? And she even turns into a zombie. So, even though they do eat brains, it still is a lot bloodier the second time that I remember it. And it does have very comedic moments from here and there. And its acting does feel a little bit cheesy from today. I mean, this is not I wouldn't call this a B movie. I mean, this is definitely one of the more, I really don't know how to say it, but it's definitely one of the zombie films that is funny, and more funny than scary, but it is scary at some parts, but I can say it makes for a very fun zombie film. And I really like the opening theme, just goes doon 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 doon. Sorry, I can't do it very well, but yeah, that's a really great theme. So yeah, overall, Return of the Living Dead is a classic, a zombie film. I really enjoy it from today, even though it is pretty cheesy when you look at it nowadays, but it's still a really fun popcorn flick. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my review of Day of the Dead, which is my favorite zombie film of all time. And I will see you guys later. Word out.